The Toronto Blue Jays hosting the Seattle Mariners. The Mariners are plus 126 on the money line. The Blue Jays are minus 148. The over-under is 7 runs. The Blue Jays laying a run and a half are plus 158, meaning if you bet them that way, they must win this game by 2. And the Mariners getting a run and a half are minus 190, meaning if you bet them that way and they win this game outright, you win. They lose by 1, you win. Castillo did not pitch against the Blue Jays either last year or this year, so that'll be interesting to see how he does. And Manoah pitched once against the Mariners this year. 7 1/3, 2 runs, 2 earned, and they actually lost that game 2-1 in Seattle. Now, Castillo is averaging 4 1/3 innings pitched over his last 10 games. They did use him in relief in a couple of games, and he's averaging 5.3 strikeouts per game in his last 10, so at least a batter an inning. They are 5-5 in his last 10 appearances as a team. The Mariners ended the season on a 3-game winning streak. They're 7-3 in their last 10, 44-37 on the road, 83-79 on the run line for the season, and 47-34 on the run line on the road. They were excellent this year on the road on the run line. The Mariners are 5-5 in Manoah's last 10 starts as a team. They've won his last 2 starts. He's averaging 6 1/3 innings pitched, and he's averaging 6.1 strikeouts per game in his last 10, so a strikeout an inning. They ended the season on a 1-game winning streak. They're 7-3 in their last 10, 47-34 at home, 75-87 on the run line, not so good, and 32-49 on the run line at home, so really not so good. Head-to-head, the Mariners are on a 5-game winning streak against the Blue Jays. They are 7-3 against them in their last 10. The underdog getting a run and a half is 7-3. There have been 3 one-run games in their last 10 meetings, including the last 2 games they've played against each other. The under is 6-4. However, the over 7 is 5-4-1, and the home team is 8-2. I like Castillo in this matchup, so I'm going to go with the Mariners here, especially since they've seemingly dominated the Blue Jays. Mariners with the money line, Mariners getting the runs. I'm going to go under begrudgingly, but looking at both of these pitchers' ERAs, it should be a low-scoring game until the bullpen comes in. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.